Yo, what's the deal? Share this up real quick. Post that up. What up, what up, what up, what up? Damn, I forgot that one, man. I forgot that one. Yeah, we getting ready to go crash it. We finna go crash it. We about to go crash it today, sir. Straight up. Next time y'all see my face, it's probably gonna be I'm probably gonna be shit faced. But we got to do some. We finna go do some Ben Stiller. What we got here? Share it up a little bit more, a couple more places real quick. My boy Prop about to go live. Yes, sir. But I had to come here and go. We got to go one more time today. One more time. We got to go one more time. It's like as soon as you push that live button, that's when people want to text. Yes, sir. What we got? Let me go over here too. Okay, go live here. One more spot. I had to, mm, shit, I'm tired as hell. Truth be told. All right, look like we set up and good to go. Uh, hmm. A little weather. I should have his link posted somewhere instead of having to go all the way through it. Atlanta, Philly winds left to right a bit and in from left 10 to 15 miles an hour. Mostly left to right at 10 miles an hour, a bit out to right. Miami and New York Mets. Pittsburgh, Boston. Looks pretty stormy. From the afternoon into the evening, it looks like a line of storm moves in, then stalls out. We'll likely see the right eye pregame, see how it looks. Postpone is possible, so keep your eye on that one, right? We got weather implications. Few raindrops is possible, but nothing heavy here. New York Yankees and Chicago White Sox. Them boys went yard yesterday. Y'all see that, right? Um, San Diego Padres, a brief line in Minnesota. A brief line of storms pops this evening and looks like it will pop and stay south of Minnesota. Worth pregame double check, but I think we're fine. Chicago and Colorado, we got a course game. Scattered showers and storms. I think the game plays, but delay a late start as possible. What up, Ed? So that's the weather right there. So we're going to mm, get this set up real quick. Not for strikeouts, for all stats. We are approaching NFL. Something. Get the weeks up there. Some games up there. Cincinnati, St. Louis. Uh, um, Jackson. I did ask it. I didn't even look and see what they're talking about. So let's take a look real quick, right? Top home run picks, they like Vinny. Bang, right off the back. Vinny, 6 home runs in his last 10 games. Ben Rice, we seen yesterday, he was heating up so much, right? He didn't go yard, but 4 of 10. Montgomery wasn't in the lineup yesterday. Plus 700 right now. That's good value. We'll see what it's going to look like. 4 of his last 10 games, he's hit a bomb. Uh, Suarez, somebody that's pretty much bet on right now. Back-to-back games for him, a home run, and 4 of 10. Riley Green, another guy who was bet on, 4 of 10. Guys that are warm. I told them, give me their player prop, give me their favorite bets. They gave us Bo Bichette over hits, runs, and RBIs. Bang, plus 100 here. I sprinkled on them last night to money line, so y'all know that. Uh, Bryce Harper, a hit, parlay piece, 10 straight. Shane Bieber, 5.5 strikeouts. I like it, man. You want to be early to the party with Shane Bieber. You basically missed yesterday. I mean, last on the 22nd when his first start, he had 9 Ks. Tremendous value there. Going up against this Milwaukee team, we'll see though. I'm probably going to end up taking it. Terrain over a hit, go figure. He's over in 10 straight. Um, New York Yankees money line. They definitely heavy favorites there. I will say, let me see. See if we can get some pitching props in. But for the most part, go take a roll, right? So, I think I looked at this game and it's just a lot of stuff didn't stand out to me. Yeah, truthfully. Um, what I didn't mind here was we got Libertor on the road, right? Um, right. So looking at the lefties, I mean, look at this is what I want to do. Let me see. Keeping an eye out for Hayes for sure. So he's going to be somebody that's going to be on my radar. Let me see if they're getting the pictures ready yet. Okay, we loading up now. Hold on 1 second. All right. They like Paul Skeens. Under two and a half. Uh, under 2.5 earned runs here. Minus 172, probably a parlay piece. Under 4.5 strikeouts for Mitchell Parker. Under 4.5 strikeouts for Mitchell Parker. He hasn't hit this in his last 10. Freddie Parker under 2.5 earned runs, minus 170. He's hit this number 8 of his. What is this? Over? Oh, he's hit this number 8 of his last 10. Herman Marquez 14.5 pitching outs. Okay. And Dean Kramer over 4.5 strikeouts, minus 130. And Robbie Ray over 4.5 strikeouts. No, under 6.5 strikeouts. Robbie Ray and Zebby Matthews under 15.5 pitching outs, minus 146. Shane Bieber over 5.5 strikeouts. Okay, they gave us that. Okay. So the first game here, uh, the way I was looking at this game here, I just didn't. A lot of stuff didn't jump out to me. So Hayes and Andujar, though they did. You know what I'm saying? So historically, Hayes he's always hit lefties well, so we know that, right? He's definitely going to be in play here. Uh, taking a look at the pitches and stuff like that. Uh, I mean, maybe not for a bomb or nothing like that, but he is throwing that fastball 31% of the time. He's 10 for 16 on that. He really likes that fastball, 625 average. Slugging is up there. 5 extra base hits, 2 bombs on the season. So it is what it is. Austin Hayes and the jar. Um, so both of these guys, they like that fastball, but Anajar is a little bit more active on the rest of the pitches, right? So Anajar is somebody that I would look at, what I'm saying, both of them, truthfully, both of them. Those two guys there, I got to make sure they're going to be in the lineup though. Steady texting, man. All right, so yeah, bringing it in a little bit. I mean, these are the only two guys that I was really looking at. Truth be told, I ain't even gonna lie. I just getting a couple text messages right now, but um, and looking at the righties though, those are the only two guys that I'm pretty much interested in. And it won't be for no bombs or nothing like that. But not to say they can't hit no bombs, but nothing is indicating me that I really want to take these guys for bombs. Um, Marte is a guy, his fly ball and his pull air is up, but the barrel's not there, nothing like that, right? But Ellie De La Cruz, somebody who might be able to pop out. Now, this ballpark does produce runs. It just haven't been producing runs like we know it has been able to as of late. So, long story short, um, I would be looking at to putting these guys. I mean, even if it's a hit parlay or something like that, definitely somebody like Andujar and Austin Hayes, right? Because I know they've hit lefties pretty well over their career, especially Hayes over his career. Um, and that's Austin Hayes, right? I'll be looking at not Cabrian Hayes. Um, On the St. Louis side, I mean, not too much, man. Not too much. Stood out to me. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing too much from this game here. I might as well keep it moving, but I'll take a quick drive by. I did look at this game. This is probably the only game I looked at. Uh, let's see, Zach Littell. Zach Littell will give up a bomb now. Don't get it twisted, but he's still an okay pitcher, right? I always say that, but he will give up a bomb. Um, looking at the last month here versus this pitch mix, from the righties, Jordan Walker Barrow was there. I did take a glance at one of the lefties for a bomb yesterday. It was Gorman, so I'll go over there to the lefty. Gorman, so the fly ball was there for him. He's got a 10% barrel rate over the last 16, but I'll bring it back to the last month. Yeah, so 61 fly ball, 21 pull air, and 34% K rate last month with 12.9 barrel rate, average exit velo of 94. He's somebody that I was definitely looking at, like, last 2 weeks here. Gorman, 81 fly ball. The barrel was there. He has a bomb, but he could be of a candidate. You know what I'm saying? Hits. I mean, Burleson, Newbart. You can look at those guys for hits. But like I said, last 7 days he's got a bomb. Uh, Fly ball has been up for him for a minute, right? So Newbar is somebody you could definitely. He's definitely looking like, you know what I'm saying, he might want to do something, right? Other than that, if I'm looking for somebody for hits and stuff like that, probably be like Burleson for sure. Atlanta and Philly. Uh, Let me see. Was the weather implications here? Winds left to right and a bit in from left at 10, 15 miles an hour. All right. Well, uh, Bryce Elder, right? So BVP wise, you got some guys that hit him. Castellanos, we already know. Quite sure you've been seeing that across the industry. So Bryce, that Castellanos probably got a tight history versus him. 4 hits, four for eight. Those four are bombs. He's batting 500 with 3 Ks. So he's got 4 bombs on him. Each last hit's been a bomb. Bryce Harper's got a bomb on him. Brandon Marsh is 4 of 6 versus him, and Trey Turner is 3 of 7. Now we definitely smoked them good yesterday on that Philly game. Man, that Philly game was lit, man, straight up. So that was nice. It was nice to get busy on the books in a sense. So yeah, that was so fire right there. Hmm, let's see. I hit so many bets in that motherfucking game. I've seen it, right? Do I see the same thing yesterday today? I don't know, right? But hmm, go to Philly. So Bryce Eller. You think Braves bounce back today? I needed some. Ooh, I had some monster ones going. I need some of everything. So we know Schwarber is, you know what I'm saying? You could look at Schwarber for a walk or something like that, man. You know, they probably come out and walk him, anything, right? Kepler went yard yesterday, so you know he's been on one. Brandon Marsh, his fly ball is up. He'll strike out, but his fly ball is up. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you be on the lookout for you know, those walks and stuff like that for Kyle, because they, you know, he's warranted for that right now, right? Um, Brandon Marsh, Kyle Schwarber, Bryson Stott. Mm. C. Harrison Bader went off yesterday. So he has one bomb versus this pitch mix in the last 7 days. Was that yesterday? And if it was, what was it? Yeah, it was the changeup. So he hit a bomb on that changeup yesterday. Other than that, he's 1 for 11 on his pitch mix. He's got a high walk rate too, bro, on his pitch mix. Not just yesterday, but even if you go back to the last 4 weeks, he's got 11%. Last 2 weeks, he's probably got more than that. Yeah, 20% last 2 weeks. So he's got a decent little walk rate on his pitch mix. Yeah, you might get a, I don't know, you might get a first pitch walk rate. Mm. Bryce Harper hit a bomb yesterday. On his pitch mixes, Bryce Harper's exit velo was, you know, very good in the last what week or two, last week. So he's been crushing the ball when he, you know, when he gets his, you know, when he gets contact. So go over to these righties, and then you know Philly they get busy at home. You know, Harrison Beta. So you got Sosa, Beta, Kemp not striking out. None of these guys really too much striking out. What up? What up, Trey? What's going on? None of these guys pretty too much striking out. Now, when you hit the home switch here, they get a little bit more stronger green, right? This was even yesterday prior to this game. Um, Castellano. Now you know Castellanos got those home runs versus this kid. Just want to see his top two pitches. He's got 3 home runs apiece on them, right? The sinker and the slider. He's throwing the sinker 47% of the time. He's throwing the slider 45, right? I could single them out, right? The sinker, which nobody's really striking out on it. Um, Looking good. Harrison Bader's 21 for 56, batting 375. Harrison Bader also has multiple home runs on both. He did everything yesterday but hit a bomb. Trey Turner, 11 extra base hits on that sinker and 10 extra base hits on that slider, bro. He's throwing that slider and that sinker, man. 47% of the time to 45% of the time. So Trey can definitely get busy on that shit. Damn. He got double digit extra base hits on both of those pitches. Wow. If I hit the home switch on that pitch, they probably extreme. Yeah, look at that. They just really green. Um, what was it? It was the sinker and the slider, right? Yeah. And then the slider, Bader. He likes that. His ISO is up on that. Okay. Home switch. Castellanos at home. Damn. Castellanos got 4 bombs on this guy, man. Castellanos finna take this motherfucker deep again. Damn. Oh man, hold up, man. Let me send a message real quick. Why is it doing that? My Zell been acting up. All right, there we go. Looks like Phillies parlay again. Yeah, yeah, good straight. Would you hate to rely on Nick to catch my parlay? Oh man, let me see something real quick, man. Uh, no sweat home run on DraftKings today. Uh, Gorman home run is 280. So that's what we was just looking at, right? His home run is 280. They know, right? He would be in play for me only for a bomb. Nolan Gorman. Um, Hayes 400. Anajar 550. Excuse me, y'all. Castellanos 500. That's good value. That's good value right now. Let's see. Uh, yeah, but like I said, we'll bring it in, right? Trey Turner 455 last month. Wow. Okay. Uh, how about at home? Bet you could probably go up to 600. 389. See, at home, everybody looked pretty good. Good. Real Muto at home with 2 bombs, 30 fly balls, 6% K rate. Remember, he kept sneaking in a few bombs. A bomb off that sinker, a bomb off that slider. Exit velo logs. These are at home. Sinker, slider, sinker, sinker, slider, slider, sinker, 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 slider, slider, slider. So it don't really matter. He's hitting both of them pitches hard. Mm. Yeah. I would like to see something here. Let's go last year real quick. I just would like to see something. Castellanos bat versus this pitch mix last year. Them top two pitches, Castellanos. So it's real with him. He batted 369 off those pitches last year. Trey Turner batted 333 off the full season. This is real, right? This is last year. So fast forward to this year. Right now, I'm only showing the last month of this year, but this is real. This is real stuff there. Let me see. Go back to 2024 one more time. Yeah, yeah. In total, that was at home, but in total, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this ain't no fluke for them for this year. 2 weeks. Real Muto. Real Muto, boy. What up? What up? What up? What up, J Mac? Real Muto, Trey Turner, Casty, pretty much all these motherfuckers, truthfully. See if they gonna stay warm. I tried to target last time I targeted promo for Bet365. Yes, I do, sir. Um let me let me see something real quick. Let me get you that. Appreciate it. But let me get you that. This offer closes at August 21st. What? Well, Dante, it's not cool. I need that bonus money. Um, you gotta be watching out. It's cool though. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. But you gotta be watching out. I gotta watch out. So you have to read the fine print for a lot of this stuff because they know how to. They know how to. They know how to. They know how to get you, man. And me personally, it's a few ways you can do it. I would want you to get the maximum. Truth be told, I would want you to get the maximum, right? Because um, they got some bonuses where you could get like 200. You know what I'm saying? So if it was if it would over if that's a better deal, I would want you to go that route. it don't really. I mean, it matters, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, you know they got stuff where you can get like you could bet like $5 win or lose and get 200, and that's definitely a better deal than it probably a better deal than you using my code. I would want you to get the maximum amount of money that you could, right? Using because I think if you use the code you get this amount, but if you don't use the code, then you get let's see, promos. So you said he'll get both if I send it to him. Deposit required, paid in bonus bets. And what I like about they bonus bets, you can use them on round robins and everything. And you can use it like you can use it $3 at a time if you wanted to or some shit. They do give you a time limit though, but it'd be about probably a couple weeks. But like yeah, this right here, first bet safety net or bet $5 and get 200. Now, I can give you my code and first bet I get first bet safety net. Sign up, make a deposit, minimum $10, and then claim this offer via Bet365 app. What I would do if I was you, you already got my information to inbox me. Um, if I will definitely let you use. I will want you to use my code for sure. And just double check it, man. You can reach out to them. If they let you use my code and get that deal, I'll probably double it up. Just like McClendon said, you know what I'm saying? You could double it up, but I wouldn't want you to lose something like this, right? When you can go in and bet $5 and get 200. So if you want to do that, tell them, hey, I'm going to use my buddy's code, and will I still get that? Then that's something, I would rather you do that before we fuck up a chance for you to get that 200. So that's what I got for you right there. But I got a code, but I just want you to be able to get the max. I want you to be able to get the max. You know, it is what it is. I got other promo codes for whatever you want too, though. Wherever you ain't at, more than likely I'm there. I got it. Um, all right, so I mean, the righties, whoever, whatever, right? Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos got 4 bombs off him. Real Muto, Bader's hot right now. Real Muto's hit a few bombs lately off this pitch mix. Schwarber, all that, right? So I'll take a look at the team total here and see what we got. It might be now. Last time I targeted this boy, that motherfucker he went out there and pitched good. He went out there and pitched good. So pissed me off, Elder. But let me see what the team total look like. In fact, I already got some bets in my bets that I already betted. So we got a 4.5 at -145. I already betted a couple bets on Bet365. Um, let me see. I'm gonna tell you what I took on 365. I took Blue Jays money line last night -135. Straight. I took Phillies. I went full game over. I went Phillies on a run line. I don't think that was a play that I wanted to give out though. I had won a decent amount of money with Philly yesterday. I can show you guys. I did with a decent amount of money on that Philly game alone yesterday. Right here. So I took Bryce Harper 3 hits, runs, and RBIs, cash that. Schwarber 3 hits, runs, and RBIs, cash that. Kepler 3 hits, runs, and RBIs plus 190, cash that. Phillies team total over for 5.5. That was early in the flick, cash that. 3 hits, runs, and RBIs again for Harper. Over 9. I betted that shit twice. I didn't even know that. So over 9.5. Um, 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 over 9.5. Cash that. A little 275 parlay. Cash that. Uh, Trey Turner, 3 hits, runs, and RBIs. Harrison Bader, 3 hits, runs, and RBIs for plus 200. I told y'all you got to jump on him, right? So it is what it is, right? I played that. I had some near misses too. I can show y'all. I had some near misses that was terrible, man. Right here, I needed 1 hit from Nacho Alvarez for a plus 9,000. I needed I needed 1 hit or RBI, one HRR for Ozzy Albies for a plus 5,000 on that one. And then a plus 3,400. I need Ozzy again, man. He hit a fly out the last bat. I don't blame him though. They was getting their ass beat, but man, so that was a plus 3,400, and it was a plus 9,000 and a plus 5,000. Man, I missed by that was crazy work, right? But um, like I'm saying, the 1.5 I took was a plus 120 last night. It's not like it's not something that I was really trying to give out. You know what I'm saying? The over 9 I probably wasn't really trying to give out. That 4.5, if I played them, I played them on the run line and the over 9. I should have played the team total last night. Now it's at a minus 140. I don't know how I feel. They did blow it. I mean, they ran it up last night, so I don't know how I feel, right? But why can't they run it back up again, right? So it is what it is. I took them on a run line. I took the yesterday. I was more confident. Truthfully, truthfully, I was more confident yesterday. I don't know how I'm going to be, or maybe if I just take it a little easy and try not to give that money back that I won from their ass yesterday on that game alone. All right. Um. So I mean, but I'm in the same boat. Now Atlanta. Atlanta. They'll be facing Ranger Suarez. I don't think they're the best versus lefties. I don't think I have to recheck things here. I'm gonna look at the last month here. So Ronald Acuna, he's seven last month here. He's 7 for 18 versus pitch mix. Definitely needs some get back from his ass. Yeah, we need some get back from his ass. Last 3 weeks, Profar 8 for 20 versus pitch mix, no barrels or nothing like that. Just some nice little hits. Same thing with Ronald Acuna, man. They've been hitting it, right? But you know. And then Suarez, what Suarez will we see, right? He pitched good last time out, I believe. So, but if you're looking for some hits or something like that, I couldn't talk you off these two guys, Profar, Acuna, whatever. Flipping it over to the lefties, um, I'm probably just out on the. I'm probably just out on the Braves today. Like, probably don't care what they do, type shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Remember, Philly coming off getting their ass beat up. I think they just got swept about from the Mets, and then they come back home. They good at home, bro. They pretty good at home. So I'm probably much taking a rain check on the Atlanta bats here, and I'm gonna just keep it going to the next game here, where we got Mitchell Parker, who's ass, right? He ain't been good. Okay, so you can take a look at his game logs. He's 6 runs to Philly, 5 runs to Philly, 5 runs to KC, 4 runs to Athletics, 8 runs to Milwaukee. 2 runs to Minnesota, 2 runs to San Diego, 7 to Milwaukee, 4-3-3-3-1-6. Right, he could give up some runs. He can give up some runs. So he's not in that. He's not in the greatest forms right now. Um, I'll get Tampa Bay up here, and he's a lefty. Historically, I like Yandy versus lefties. So I would look at the righties, right, where he's giving up 16 bombs. Okay. Um, he's giving up 16 bombs, and looking at the full pitch mix here, Yandy has he's 13 for 48, 9 extra base hits, 3 bombs, 31% fly ball, 9% K rate. So he's definitely gonna be in play. Christopher from Morel, he can hit lefties pretty hard, right? And uh he's always hit lefties, right? He will strike out though, right? As you can see, his fly ball is pretty high here, full season. And then Junior, right? We know who Junior is. We know what he can do. We know what he does. And then when you got somebody out here that's not pitching good, that's not a good recipe for a pitcher versus a hitter like that. Diaz last month, 6 for 14, small sample size. Would I be looking at him for a bomb? Probably not, right? Uh, Junior Caminero last month got 3 bombs on this pitch mix, 44 fly ball. Like I said, Christopher Morel, he does have 1 bomb within the last month, but he will strike out, 76% K rate. And the fly ball is there. When he does make contact, it's a high chance that he could, like I said, take one of these pitchers' yard, right? So that's that. Last 2 weeks, man, right? But we know Junior Caminero, this is a spot where, you know what I'm saying, he could be in play for a bomb here. And I don't know what the odds are. I'll take a look at the odds here on FanDuel. I mean whatever the fuck this is, DraftKings. I'll take a look at the odds right here. And for a bomb for him, see what that do. 255 for Caminero, 350 for Morel. Okay, I'll leave it right there. So I do like Yandy Diaz for on in a hit category, some shape, form, or fashion. Remember, Mitchell Parker, he's got a 14.5 K rate, meaning, it's a 14.5 K rate. It's not good. The slugging is up, ISO is up, barrel is there. And he's given up 16 bombs. Mitchell Parker here. Uh, Hasn't really. Diaz is 1 for 6 versus him. Take a look at some of his splits here. The hot spots, bad noise splits, whatever you want to call it. But Junior Caminero will be in the vicinity, right, of him giving up these bombs. I don't know who's going to be leading off. Maybe Chandler, maybe not. But 3 bombs to the 2 slot, 4 bombs to the 3 slot, 5 bombs to the cleanup spot. More than likely, Junior will probably be in a cleanup spot, and we'll see what's going to happen from there. His highest batting average is given up in the 3 spot. That could be Yandy. That could be Yandy behind somebody like Brandon Lowe. And his highest OPS is coming up to that 3 slot. So we'll see who's going to be there. Okay. So pay attention to the opening lineups and shit like that and see where those guys are going to be at right there. My favorite bats for the righties would be, of course, Yandy and Yandy and your boy, um, Junior, right? Despite the averages and all that shit. Lefties, Mitchell Parker, still high walk rate, K rate, he's only, whatever, right? Barrel ain't as high, you know what I'm saying? But, 4 bombs, whatever the case may be, still not good. You can give up some hits and things of that nature. Only thing about that, Brandon Lowe's not that good versus this pitch mix, I would say. And, I like him a little bit more versus a righty, but anything can happen, right? Last 2 weeks, these guys ain't been looking like shit, right? Versus a lefty. Go out to the last 3 weeks, ain't been looking like nothing still, right? Go out to the last month, um, definitely ain't been looking like nothing, right? So it is what it is right there. Can one of these guys get lucky? Yeah, but am I going to be betting on them? Probably not, right? So I know where I stand with that. Those 2 righties. It is what it is. But like I say, remember, the Sierra is up, K percentage is up, walk rate is up. So they still can end up getting at him. Just because the number's not reflecting, don't mean, you look at the big picture here, he's still a bad pitcher. shit like that, or he still can give up runs, whatever you want to call it. On the Washington side, I think James Wood was peeking out, and James Wood and C.J. Abrams was peeking out at me. We got Adrian Hauser on the mound. To lefties, he's probably pitching his worst. Got a 282 batting average. Where are they? He'll be on the road, right? Where he's definitely pitching his worst to lefties there. So it is what it is, right? Hauser's throwing the sinker 42% of the time, followed by the changeup, curveball, fastball. We'll take looks at that. Um, he's giving up runs in the area of 4 to St. Louis, 0 to San Francisco. Go figure. 4 to Seattle, 5 to Angels, 3 to my Cubs, 3 to Pittsburgh as of late. Okay. Um, 2 of his last 4 games, he's given up a stolen base. That's something to point out right there. Okay. I can't trust him in the K department. Um, right. So, right, what was he throwing again? I'm sorry, y'all. He was throwing that sinker, I think, right? Sinker 42% of the time. We'll key in on that sinker real quick. So, full course of the season, you notice we do this every day, and it's not a lot of batters that strike out versus that sinker. Okay, that's it's just not. So, full season here, Josh Bell, his barrel is up. Woods and Garcia's barrel is high on this pitch. Okay, multiple bombs for these top 3 guys here. Not too many, but multiple. Bringing it in versus this pitch here last month. Uh, 1 bomb for C.J. Abrams, 50 fly ball right there. So whatever, right? The barrel was there. Average exit velo is right. Josh Bill, Josh Bill, he hits this motherfucker hard, right? This is last month, kind of spaced out, but he does hit it hard with 100 exit velo. Okay. I'll throw the rest of the pitches in right there at the last month, and we'll take a look there where Hmm. 6 extra base hits in the last month for James Wood. He will strike out, so he's striking out on a bunch of those other pitches probably. CJ Abrams kind of looks interesting. And this Mia's kid is 5 for 11. So we want to see who's going to be in the lineup, but CJ Abrams kind of looks interesting. James Wood starting to look interesting right now. So that's what I was looking at. Both of these guys got a 12 exit velo there, 12 and a half. Now, James Wood got I mean, 12 and a half barrel, I'm sorry. James Wood average exit velo as of late there, 1, 2, 3. This is the recently now, 25th, 25th, 26, 26, 26, 27 now. This is recently now, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is recently. So, uh, well, wait a minute though. Uh, only once on the sinker there. Hmm. Okay. All right. So let me see something here. All right. Go to C.J. Abrams. Go to his exit velo. This is exit velos recently. Fly out single, strikeout single, home run, double, line out, strikeout pitches. Okay. And this is the last 2 weeks, right? Okay, he hit one of those sinkers out. Took one of them sinkers out. All right, well, mm, hmm. And then the last 7 days, James Wood just strike the hell out. But his average exit velo and CJ Abrams 4 for 8 and James Wood. So we have to be on their watch, right? We have to be on their watch. Uh, last 7 days, CJ Abrams, fly ball is up, pull air is up, 4 for 8, 96 average exit velo. Um, James Wood. You want to catch these motherfuckers when they starting off getting warm, okay? Sometimes people tend to say, hey, I ain't been betting on them, then I ain't gonna bet on them, right? But if you see them motherfuckers trying, crank up, then you just make a note of it. You know what I'm saying? Make a note of it. Prime example, Buxton, right? We're gonna get to him. I haven't looked at him, but he could be getting ready, right? He could be warm. He might be in form. And you see how they get in form, right? They start hitting the ball hard. Okay, bang. I got it now. I'm in rhythm. I'm back in rhythm, back in rhythm, back in rhythm. I don't know what takes these motherfuckers out of rhythm. I don't know. But as of late here, um, CJ Abrams and James Wood has been, they've been looking like something as of late. I don't want to put too much stock into it, but I will be thinking about them. I'll be, you know what I'm saying? I'll be, hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. CJ Abrams, he's 11% K rate, and James Wood, he's not striking out. Garcia is always a hit candidate here. So it is what it is with that situation. Okay, let's keep it moving. Um, Milwaukee and Toronto. Y'all know I took Toronto. Uh, y'all know I took Toronto. It is what it is. It's not something that I'm giving out. Y'all know I'm a Cubs fan. Y'all know what I'm saying. But y'all know we've been doing this every day. You know I'm a Toronto fan as of right now until they, stop printing. Okay? Good pitching matchup here. Freddie Peralta, Shane Bieber. Am I going to be fucking with Freddie Peralta's case? Probably not. Um, you know, um, this team here, the reason I like Toronto is because they don't strike out much, right? And they just put a stronghold on you, man. They get a hold. If they can't get to your starter, they get to your fucking bullpen. You know what I'm saying? They showed so much resilience yesterday or the other day where they were down, and I was like, okay, I know I'm finna bet on their ass. They come back and win that game like 9-8 or something like that, right? And so that's where I'm at with that. And then what a pickup here. If Shane Bieber, man, if Shane Bieber returns to anything like he was in like 22, 23, man, they got themselves a gem then. You know what I'm saying? He came right out and gave their ass 9 Ks the first game. This will be his second game back, right? um, yeah, this will be his second game back. And like I said, he gave their ass he came right out first game, 87 pitches versus Miami, and he went 6 innings and 9 outs, man. I mean 9 Ks. So, man, you know what I'm saying? What I will do here is I want to do a little comparison. I'm gonna go over here and I want to see something real quick. Shane Bieber here, and let's take a look at. Let's take a look at this pitches to right is that slider forcing knuckle curve could have changed. So this knuckle curve, okay, righties. He threw that knuckle curve a little bit. He ain't throw that knuckle curve. He must have got hurt again, right? 2024, he got hurt early in the flick, but the knuckle curve wasn't even in sight. Okay. But 2023, you can see the knuckle curve right there. He didn't throw it that much. So he just threw it this year, right? So I can't really count, but I just wanna get his pitches to group his pitches up just to see. So the trend, he's still throwing that four seam and slider. That's going to be his top primary pitches for sure. Then, okay, the top primary pitches is going to be that four seam and that slider for sure. And then to lefties, he threw a little knuckle. So he gonna throw that knuckle curve to lefties regardless. So last year he threw that knuckle curve the second most, at the end the third most, but he threw that every year. Last year to righties he didn't throw that knuckle curve. To righties last year he didn't. So he got that knuckle curve in there. He got it. He got it. He's throwing it. He's only pitched one game, but sometimes you have to go in and look and see if they changed up anything. But he's sticking with his same pitches. So we'll see, right? That four seamer and cutter was getting hit in 23 to lefties. What was it to righties? 23. He was pretty good versus righties. He had only give since 2022. He had given up 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 home runs to righties since 2022. And then to lefties, the little time he pitched last year, he didn't give up no bombs. 7, 8, 10, 10 home runs since 2023. Okay. So Freddie, we know he's throwing that fastball to lefties and righties predominantly for sure. 56% fastball to lefties and 55% fastball to righties, right? So if he comes out here and pitches pretty good, he can get some strikeouts off these lefties. We already know that. That's what we're getting ready to look at right now. But looking at Freddie, look at that. He's been pitching good though. Uh, 5 of his last 6 games, he's given up 1 run or less. The Cubs, he gave up 5 runs to my Cubs and 4 runs to the Dodgers. Other than that, he's been pretty good. He's been pretty good. And the strikeouts have been there for him, right? So if you want to take a stab at the strikeouts and after what you're getting ready to see, then peace be with you. But the lefties probably going to be the ones that he can definitely sit down, right? So putting that fastball up there for these lefties here. And some of these guys, let me see. Let me get Freddie Peralta up there. See if we got, let me see, any history here. Bobachet's got a bomb. It looks like one game here. This kind of looks like one game. And nobody really struck out versus him versus outside of Darton Varshaw and Mousestraw. Nobody else got a strikeout in 2 or 3 bats, right? But it is what it is, right? So get back to where we were. So this fastball here, full season, 6 bombs for Varsho. Loperfido, he's 10 for 21 on the fastball. He likes that, you know. He likes that. He'll strike out. Some of these lefties will strike out. Nathan Lukes might be in the lineup. He don't strike out versus the fastball. Jimenez, Varshaw, those guys got a little power versus it. Varsho, last month, 3 bombs, 96 exit. Fly ball is there for Jimenez on this fastball alone. Um, Go back to the last month, throw the rest of the pitches in there. So last month, Varsho got a high ass K rate. Nathan Luke's his K rate is low. Varsho 92 exit velo, 15 barrel rate. So he can barrel it up. This pitch mix and his slugging and isolated powers up. 7 extra base hits, 5 bombs. So it is what it is right there. Last 2 weeks here. 12% barrel right there, but whatever. Jimenez fly ball had been up. Put the fastball back up there and go to the righties. Um, and right hand hitters, where he's got a 27% K rate, giving up 9 bombs on the road. He's of those 9 bombs, 6 of them come on the road. His barrel's a little bit higher. Whatever, right? So Springer over the course of the season, 16 barrel rate, 95 exit velo average on full season, 11 extra base hits, 7 bombs. Them boys like that fastball. Last month, Ty France 7 for 16. Vladdy, 5 ball is up. Line drive, no pull air. 18 barrel rate, 2 bombs. 20 barrel rate for Schneider. He hit 2 bombs. I don't know if that's, let me see. That was the other day. Uh, yeah. Well, he hit he hit a bomb on a fastball, and that was probably something else in another pitch on Simeon Woods Richardson. I remember that. And then his fly ball is up. Schneider, he's in form, right? We'll come back to that. We'll come back. He will strike the fuck out on his fastball though, but we'll come back to that. His barrel was up and everything, right? Springer's barrel was up, 5% K rate, 2 bombs. Springer, man, Springer's got 2 bombs in the last 7 days on this on that fastball. Pretty green on that fastball, so you guys know what the deal is. Um, I'll put the rest of the pitches in there, right? So Snyder, 14 barrel rate, full pitch mix, 6 extra base, 6 5 bombs, 800 slugging, 457 ISO, 343 43 batting average, fly ball 36, pull air 36, right? Right. And it's gonna for Snyder, it's gonna get better as as you go along. His strikeouts might be up a little bit more as of late, but we'll see. Yeah. So Snyder last month, whenever they put him in, I mean 7 hits, 5 extra base hits, 4 bombs, 25 barrel, 54 fly ball, 54 pull air. Right. So it's like moving in conjunction, hitting the ball the same way type shit. Average exit velo 98. Um, home run. So he had hit a curveball and a four seamer. That was the other day. He hit a bomb on both of those, and yeah, right. Okay. Um, he's got 2 bombs on that fastball as of late, so he's definitely gonna be a candidate. Last 2 weeks, Kirk about 400. Um, Snyder and Bo Springer, and Springer got 2 bombs or better on his pitch mix. And then last 7 days, Snyder got 2, one for Kurt, 2 for Springer. Bo Bichette just been hitting, man. Now if I take the pitch mix down and you see how many hits Bo Bichette got in the last 7 days, Bo Bichette got 12 hits versus righties in the last 7 days, and George Springer got 11 hits versus righties in the last 7 days. Right? Vladdy versus righties in the last 7 days, 1 for 12. This is no pitch mix, okay? Just straight, you know what I'm saying, raw. Last 2 weeks, straight raw. Uh, no pitch mix or nothing like that. 18 hits for both Bichette and 16 hits for Springer, bro. No barrel for Bichette. He's been hitting a lot of singles, and the barrel's up for George Springer there, and 3 bombs for Kirk. So how have you cut it? It's going to be the usual suspects. It's just how you want to, receive that. You know, um, Milwaukee side, we got Shane Bieber, right? So for the righties here, let's see what they got up there for Shane Bieber. They have the slider. Okay, I can roll with that. I can roll with that. The slider and the fastball. Okay, we can roll with that. Okay, let's go slider first because those were the ones that I say is going to be his top two, right? For sure, we know. So we'll throw slider up there real quick. Andrew Vaughn. Hmm. He likes the slider. It's got a 17 barrel rate on it. The pull air is there. A full season, 5 extra base hits and 4 bombs. So you know it is what it is with that situation. Um, hmm. I will bring it in a little bit. Andrew Vaughn, 5 for 11 last month. 95 exit velo, 2 bombs. Contreras. Okay. Mm, Contreras. Okay. I mean, little hits on that. Let me see. What was it? The slider. What was the slider and fastball? Put the fastball up there. Andrew Vaughn barrels up on that fastball and that slider. 40 fly ball for Andrew Vaughn on that fastball. And the barrel is there. Um, hmm. Okay, bring it in a little bit more. Durbin lately, last month, 9 for 19, a 4 extra base hits, and a bomb for Durbin. No striking out. That's good to know. Joey Ortiz, 5 for 12 last month. Okay, Monasterio, we talked about him yesterday. Okay, throw that other pitch in there right here. Last month, both pitches. Hmm. The top 4 batters right here not striking out. Monasterio, man, Monasterio. We talked about this yesterday. 92 extra velo, 16 barrel, 50 fly ball, 50 pull air, 50 line drive, 33% K rate though. Extra velo for him. Yesterday he hit a double. No, 2017 hit a double. So we was talking about him yesterday. 2 back-to-back doubles, a home run, double, right? So double this month on this pitch mix. The slider double, slider double, slider bomb, fastball double, fastball double. He's been in that 9 hole down there. All right, so didn't bet on him yesterday. In fact, let's see what he did yesterday. He had a double yesterday. Mm, mm. He's got a double in 3 straight games. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doubles in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's about 50% on doubles in the last 15 games, man. Mm, nasty work right there. That's a double every other game. And doubles, man, you know how much you get for doubles. You get some decent amount of change for them doubles, man. Straight up. Uh, how they got it set up, you have to go into there and look. Um, Data props. I don't bet many doubles. I will bet some, but I don't give out doubles. I don't give out doubles. I should. So yeah, for him, Monasterio, a double was plus 600 today. A plus 600. Not saying he's gonna get there today though, but you know. Um. So yeah, right. Caleb Durbin, last 7 days, he's 6 for 8. I still don't. I still just think. I mean, it's a lot of fishy shit going on here. I don't know how I would want to do it, man. I mean, only a 7.5. It would be some hits or something like that. You know, so I can't pinpoint no bombs. I can't see them right now. At least on the Milwaukee side, the bombs would have to come for me personally. Would have to come from the Toronto side, and it would be the usual suspects, right? So you know, it is what it is. But looking at this lineup, I don't know what the projected lineup is. So let's take a look. If Springer's definitely a home run candidate. Uh, you know, Kirk has one lately. Jimenez fly ball was up, and Varsho is a home run candidate. Yeah. Monasterio, we just was talking about him with the extra base hits. Um, did I look at the lefties? No. Let me look at the lefties real quick before I get to running shit down. Bryce Terang, huh? What do they have him throwing? The knuckle curve. Let me see. To lefties. Knuckle curve, knuckle curve, knuckle curve. Third pitch, second pitch. I'll live with the knuckle curve being in there then. He gonna throw that knuckle curve. Okay. The changeup, fast four seam and knuckle curve. Let's see. Changeup, four seam knuckle curve. Changeup, four seam. Hmm. Changeup. Yeah, last time he threw the changeup a lot. It's the first time he's throwing the changeup a lot. I'm confused now. Now they got me confused. The cutter, cutter, cutter. He's gonna throw the cutter, 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 cutter. Okay. Where they got him at? Cutter down here, slider, slider. That's the one. Probably can boot that motherfucker. Let me see. Slider, slider at the bottom of the barrel, slider at the bottom of the barrel. One, two, three, four. The least thrown switch has always been the slider, right? Okay. Least thrown pitch always been the slider. Change up fastball, knuckle curve. Hmm. Cutter. I can't leave all those pitches up there. I had to throw something off. Uh, One more look again. It would be that slider there. Last 2 years slider. 3 years slider. I'm gonna leave that slider off. Take a wild guess. All right. Take that off. I'm gonna just leave them all up there. So, I'm gonna just bring it on in. Terrain. Last what month? 6 bombs, 11 extra base hits, 20 barrel. Hmm. South Frelick hit that bomb yesterday, man. Crazy. Yelich should be in the lineup today, huh? It's how Bryce Terang was looking all crazy like this the other day, man. But he did get a hit. But damn, man, I needed the HRR at least. Damn, I forgot. Oh snap! Excuse me. Got one hit, man. Straight up. That was crazy work. Frelick, Terang, a triple. I needed him the day before yesterday. He tripled yesterday. Home run. I needed him on the 27th. He hit a bomb on the 26th. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker sold. Hmm. Kentucky off a hit or something like that for him. I don't see the bombs. Y'all probably might see him. I don't see the bombs, but the usual suspects in play for a hit, whether it's Terrain, Yelich, Freelick, you know. As far as I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. This Toronto team got more power than them. Uh, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I took Toronto on the money line at -135. Right now it's still at a -137. I got the -135 last night. Good pitching matchup. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, we'll see what's gonna happen. Uh, Shane Bieber gonna have to come out here and pitch good. I know it's his second game, tough matchup for him. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know, let's see what's gonna happen. Boston and Pittsburgh. Well, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this weather situation here. I'll refresh this just to see if he updated anything. And it's orange. From the afternoon into the evening, as a line of storms moves in, then stalls out. We'll see how the radar looks pregame, but I think a delay of sort is likely and a postpone is possible. So, I mean, what do you want me to do, right? I could save some time on this pitch. Then we got Skeens, and I'm going over past this game, man. Cleveland, Seattle. Seattle should be at home here. I mean, no, Seattle going to be on the road here. I'm sorry. Yeah, Seattle going to be on the road here. Over under 7.5. Let me see what type of over unders we got coming up here. 8, 7.5, 8. Rodon, a 9 here, a 9 here, 8.5, 9, 11. The Cubs game, 10. Hey, I got a lot of games, man. Fuck, got a lot of games. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to speed read through some of these motherfuckers. How long we been going? Hour and 22. I'm gonna have to speed read through some of these, right? So starting with this one here, Jordan Kirby on the road, Logan Allen at home. Cleveland got some big boppers coming in. Logan Allen versus lefties, 4 bombs. Versus righties, 13 bombs. At home, of those 13 bombs for Logan Allen, 7 of them come at home. And at home versus lefties, 2 bombs. Right? Let's get these Seattle boys up there. Flip Logan Allen switch right there. Um, Lately, he's been giving up. He gave up 9 runs to Texas on the 23rd. Prior to that, he's been pretty good. Prior to those 9 runs, 9 bombs, 3 home runs to Texas there. That was crazy, man. Pitch arsenal, sinker, sweeper, fastball, 2 lefties. I ain't gonna single nothing out. I'm gonna just roll with it. Um, Bring it in a little more to the last month. Josh Naylor 8 for 18 versus pitch mix. Um, Damn, Josh Naylor been hitting lefties. I've been seeing him pop up with a lot of hits versus lefties as of late. Crawford 8 for 27. Just Naylor's been a little bit more efficient. Take a look and see what he's been doing versus the pitches. Where's he's been hitting it at? Um, okay, equal, spreading it out around. So he's definitely in play for a hit, at least a hit. Josh Naylor, Crawford. Um, not doesn't agree with that sweeper. He loves the fastball. So Josh Naylor, if I had to take a hit between two as of right now, would probably be Josh Naylor. And I would only be looking at them for hits or maybe HRRs if I like the rest of this squad. Moving along here, switching over to the righties here. Logan Allen is throwing, he's giving up 13 bombs to righties. 6 on that fastball, 3 on that changeup, 3 on that sweeper. Those are the top three pitches he's throwing. So, um, now, um, these guys will strike out where he's got a 16% K rate. That's not that's not that's not ideal, right? So Logan Allen. Polanco or Bomb. So what I want to do here, since we got the boppers up here, we got a lot of slugging and a lot of ISO going on. You see what I'm saying there? And I want to hit the roll switch, right? Once they get out of that ballpark, see how green they get. Okay. Julio Rodriguez. Kyle Riley fly ball and pull. I mean Julio fly ball, pull. Polanco fly ball. This is on the roll, okay? All right, so let me move it up a little bit. Them strikeouts, boy. Man, Julio on the road. He hits a little better on the road. Three bombs for him. Kyle Riley. I don't know how I feel, man. I don't know how I feel. I don't. I feel like I don't know how I feel. Of course, Kyle Riley's in play for a bomb, right? Uh, of course, we know that, sure. Um, where was Suarez? Yeah, Suarez. He's the one that's warm as of late. Man, let me go back to see where Suarez fell off at. Right here, last month, 1 for 19. Wasn't even a bomb, but we know he's warm as of late, right? So it could be coming. Last 2 weeks, 0 for 11. Suarez. All them strikeouts. So I don't know, bro. He doesn't have a high K rate, so that's what makes me think the batters can hit him. We only got a low total in this one here. The regular guys, one swing of the bat, they can get it out of there, but it is what it is. George Kirby, who's throwing to lefties, he's throwing fastball, knuckle curve, slider, and all this shit, right? Uh, hmm. And I just don't feel like I want to wait on any of these Cleveland bats. Straight up. Jose Ramirez, I've been doing good without you being hot. I can't. I'm not. I'm not. I don't want to do anything here. Tell you the truth. Not with Cleveland bats at least. Schneeman 11 for 31 as of late. One bomb. I just I don't want it. Right. I don't. Um. Maybe a Kirby. Let's see. Oh. My fault, so I'm getting messages left and right. Uh, mm, hmm. Kirby's numbers: 5.5 Ks. Uh, 17.5 outs is a parlay piece right now. If you like for him, it's a -185 big parlay piece. If you like that, you can go with like uh that. And if you like some of his Ks, you could probably go with probably 5 Ks. What you get? A -120, 5 Ks, and 17.5 pitching outs. If you want to do that, or you could, if you like Cleveland, I mean, them boys to win this game, you could also throw in the money line right there. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to support pitching and stuff like that, or you can do anything, man, straight up. That's why I like they took some of the parameters off. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little bit of flexibility and stuff like that. So, things like that. You can take the pitchers, you take strikeouts down, and probably still get plus money with the money line and 17 outs. Yep. So something like that, if you want to, get that, that's just an example, right? But for me, the usual suspects, I'm not even going to be. It could be a day that I could, go easy on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, but let's keep it moving. Um, Miami, New York Mets. Uh, I think I heard this kid was okay, right? Uh, this Jonah Tong guy. Um, but I don't know. Hmm. Some strikeout stuff, I'll tell you that. 179 strikeouts in 113 innings. Damn. Some walks can be had. Motherfucker only gave up 2 bombs. Strikeouts. Sheesh. Who they playing against again? Miami. Mm. What do they got a line set for him? 7 strikeouts on a come out. Damn. So, this boy got some strikeout stuff, man. 6.5 Ks plus 120 first game. First motherfucking game. 6-1. Tim Lincecum comp. Yeah, I seen this walk rate. They talk about this walk rate. I seen this walk rate. Tong has an 84 to 86 miles an hour changeup for use against lefties. But that's a work in progress, even though he's dominated early on in 2024. So the fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. I kind of want to stay away from these guys, at least the Miami guys. This guy, I want to see what. I'm probably going to stay away from these Miami guys. I want to see what he could do. I'm going to go straight to the New York Mets. Yuri Perez, uh, he's given up 4 bombs to lefties, and then to righties, he's given up 3 bombs. He's been pretty good, man. Uh, he's somebody who I usually don't target. So he's throwing the fastball 55% of the time. He's giving up 3 bombs there, a little bit of hard hit. We know this Mets team likes fastballs. So we know this Mets team like fastball. 9 bombs for Soto, 11% K rate. Cedric Mullins, McNeil 6 bombs, 5% K rate. So we know they like this fastball. Lindor 17 for 11. 17 extra base hits, 11 bombs. I took Lindor for a bomb yesterday. Maybe he might be a day later for me. And, it is what it is. At home, versus fastball, Soto and Lindor. Mauricio's fly ball and Winker's fly ball is up there. Cedric Mullins' fly ball is up there. Last month, Lindor, average exit velo was up. 2 bombs. Beatty 2 bombs, Soto 3 with a 60 fly ball and 15 barrel. Beatty. Soto 0 for 3 in the last 2 weeks versus their fastball. 100% fly ball on Beatty, 4 for 8, 2 bombs. Fly ball, everything is intact. 25% barrel rate. Lindor, come on now, Lindor. Come on now. I took his ass for a bomb a couple times, man. He didn't get there. Shit, 6 for 12, two bombs. Okay. I'll throw the full pitch mix in there real quick. Juan Soto barrel is high, man. 14 at home. Soto's barrel is still high. Last month, Lindor. Hmm. Alonso just went yesterday. He could be somebody like a bet on guy. Uh, could be coming around. Full pitch mix. He's got 23 extra base hits and 11 bombs there. Probably still throwing a dominant fastball to the righties too. 61% to righties, so I got to key in on that. Righties like the fastball as well, so I do know that. Full season, Alonso's got 38 fly ball and 100 exit velo average on that fastball. 9 bombs and 11 extra base hits. Alonso, who did he hit that home run off of? I mean, what did he? Okay, the top two pitches. I'm probably gonna like Alonso. Somebody new. He hit a home run off a fastball yesterday. Creamed that motherfucker at 111 miles an hour exit velo, 425 with a launch angle of 36. So he smoked that motherfucker. Um, he gonna see this fastball. What? 61% of the time here. I'm gonna like and he hit a home run yesterday. He could be warming up. So I'm gonna like Alonso. Let's bring it in a little bit. Now, as of late, I think he's gonna be seeing a lot of extra base hits. Oh yeah, last month, 105 exit velo average. Last month, home run, double, ground out, fly out, pop out. Green though. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Alonzo. 47 fly ball, no pull. Okay. Alvarez, man. I don't know if he's hurt or nothing. I mean, Lindor, Alonzo, Beatty, some guys, whatever, man. Gotta see who's gonna be in the lineup. Right now, uh, I mean, Yuri Perez is a pretty good pitcher. If that wasn't Yuri Perez, Uh, but Yuri Perez, like he can give. I mean, he's given up. He hasn't given up a bomb to righties on that fastball. And like I say, he's an okay pitcher. If this was anybody else, I would be putting that bomb down there right now. But I still like, Alonso, man. I still like Alonso and the rest of the guys. But you want to take pitching into consideration, okay? You want to take pitching into consideration. What's the total here? Total in this game is 7.5, right? So, you know. All right, let's keep it moving, man. All these games, man. Shit. All right, well, fuck it. White Sox, New York Yankees. Uh, Joan Gomez. I think he pitched like 2 games. Started like 2 games, probably. Oh, it's 3 games. 3 games. One earned run and 7 Ks versus Detroit. 90 pitches. He's around 90 pitches. Okay. Excuse me, Yondries. Prospects and put that Fresh Friday out there for that 40% boost. Okay, yeah, but come on now. There was I like that other one, man. That 20, yeah, I like that one, bro. That free bet, $20. I like that one. I could swing at their ass how I wanted to. They took that shit away. They gonna lose some business behind that shit. Uh, let's get these Yankees up here. Well, I'm looking at the Rays. I'm looking at Judge and Stanton, man. Straight up. I don't even care what he's throwing. I'm just looking at them. Stanton sold me yesterday. I'm just looking at them. Look at Stanton. Yeah, Lee, excuse me. Stanton 4 for 6 with 2 bombs in the last 2 weeks. What is he throwing? Sweeper. Golly, man. Wow. Tired. Mm. He's throwing a sweeper, huh? I mean, like I said, I'm looking at. I might as well not even look at the lefties. Never. I mean, the righties. Because I know who I'm looking at for the righties. Judge or Stanton. That's just about it. He's throwing that fastball 46% of the time. Okay. Followed by the curveball. They better go inside his head. Golly. Oh, man. Bellinger, 48 fly ball, 45 for Grisham, 45 for Jazz. Yeah, they about to beat up on him. Yeah, Lee. Cody, 63 foul ball last month. Mm, mm, mm. Jazz, 4 bombs last 2 weeks. Look at those lefties, man. Straight up, man. Mm, mm, mm. Damn. 400, 300, 450, 600, 400. Barrels. That's just that fastball. Shit. Get it in. Last 5 weeks, full pitch mix. Gresham, 4 bombs. This is the same thing. Buddy was throwing that curveball yesterday. They tap danced all around that motherfucker. He was throwing that curveball. Let me see. Home run on that fastball for Grisham yesterday. Jazz home run came on a fastball. It's almost like, dude, Cody Bellinger, his home run came on. So he didn't hit a home run on one of these pitches. Rice. Mm. Don't throw them that shit. If you know, man. 2 weeks. 3 bombs in the last 7 days for Jazz, man. 44 fly ball, 44 pull air, 16 barrel for Ryan McMahon. Bellinger hit one yesterday. Rice did too, off different pitches. I can go back to the last 2 weeks and take the pitch mix down. Last 2 weeks, Grisham 5 bombs versus righties. 3 for Rice, 6 for Jazz, 2 for McMahon, 2 for Wells, 1 for Dominguez, 3 for Cody. Motherfucker's been on fire. That's the last 2 weeks. Last 7 days, 4 for Jazz, 3 for Grisham, 2 for Belly. Just versus right hand pitching. Belly, 50 fly ball, 44 pull air, 0 K rate. It's a pick your poison type of thing here. I couldn't even, I couldn't even, I couldn't even tell you. Motherfuckers been having success just betting all of them. Chicago White Sox. Uh, Rodon. Rodon can give up a bomb to what? Righties? So to righties, lefties, he's throwing that slider and sinker. He's got some good K stuff too. Uh, to righties, he give up he give up bombs on that fastball. So the righties, he's give up 10 home runs on that fastball. He's throwing it 40% of the time. He ain't gonna stop that. That's what he do. Be doing that same shit. So take a look at these righties. Probably Montgomery, huh? Oh, Montgomery is not a righty. My fault. Uh, but yeah, let's see, fastball up there. I would say Robert, but he's hurt. Sosa, 2 bombs. Taylor can hit one on his ass, I bet. Taylor might be in Atlanta. Um, Who else? Cuero versus a lefty. You want to bet him versus a lefty for sure. Cuero. Sosa 3 foot lately. He's 3 for 11 on that fastball with the ball. 50 fly ball. They like them lefties, man. Straight up. Sosa 4 for 5 on that fastball with 2 bombs. 60 fly ball. Sosa, hmm. Fastball from lefty. He likes it. Look at that exit velo. It's been a while though. It's been a while, but you know they have been hitting lefties hard. So this is the fastball here, right? It's gonna see that 40% of the time. This is the rest of the pitches right here. So people have been wanting Sosa to go too, man. Lefties. Rodon's got a 31% K rate to lefties with only 4 home runs. It's been looking pretty good. The fly ball is around 35% for him. So, that's, you know, um, what was that pitch he's throwing? Sinker, slider, sinker, fastball. I ain't gonna single it out. I'm gonna leave it like that. Montgomery, 3 bombs on that. Oh, Lee, I must have yawned like 5 times, man. Mm, I don't know, man. I might not have that many bats today, but it looks like it's still going to be, looking at the Yankees bats. Sosa was somebody that, man, I guess the tiredness is kicking my ass. Sosa looked like, it's one of those guys that I might not mind taking for a bomb. Sosa, but for the most part, the Yankees, right? Let's keep it moving. Detroit, Kansas City, man. Kansas City would be at home. Detroit would be on the road, of course. Seth Lugo, 21 bombs to lefties, bro. Straight up. Lefties getting at them. They're gonna have some lefties coming in today, right? At home, of those 21 bombs, Seth Lugo, 9 of them come at home. Big ballpark now. No, wait. Hold it. Yeah, he's pitching for Detroit. Oh, still big ballpark. So, righties. 6 bombs, 23% K rate. Seth Lugo just hitting the 2 hour mark. We're in danger zone now. Baez, Wait a minute. Yeah. Baez, Dingler, Riley Green got 2. Keith, McKinstry, Winslow Perez, and Torkelson got 1. Carey don't. A lot of people got a bomb on his ass from this team. Leadoff guy, 5 bombs. Number 2, 6 bombs. Cleanup, 7 bombs. Number 5 slot, 5 bombs. That could be somebody like, who would be leaning off? Somebody like what? Coke Keith. Who would be here? It's going to be interesting. Carey or, well, this would be Riley Green probably cleaning up on this one, and Torkelson behind him. And then Carey will probably be number 3, right? So that's probably how that's going to go. Um, Seth Lugo to lefties is throwing fastball. He's throwing a lot of shit, man. So um, we'll just take a look. 19 bombs for Riley on the road. 10. 10 for Carey too. Nighttime. Hmm. Most of those guys bombs come at night. A night on the road. Riley Green, Kerry Carpenter. Hmm. Riley Green got a 19 barrel rate, 40 fly ball, 30 pull air. Barrel rate's not there for Kerry Carpenter right now. Coke Keith, Riley Green, fly ball, Hill. And the barrel rate is there. Just not for Kerry. Riley Green barrel rate is there. And the fly ball. Kerry Carpenter looked, Riley Green looked pretty good. Um, and then some of his power metrics there with the barrel and stuff like that. So he's barreling the ball up. It's a matter of time for Kerry. Koki fly ball have been there in instances. Going over to Detroit, where Chris Paddock is giving up 9 bombs to righties, and Chris Paddock is giving up 14 bombs to lefties. Right? Uh, like I said, big ballpark here. Uh, Paddock here. Let's see. You look at that, probably Rennie Green and some Vinny Green. I mean, Vinny and Green. Right, I'm talking about Vinny Green. Vinny Pasquantino and Riley Green. Vinny's got a home run off of him already. Excuse me. Mike Yass, 7 for 23 with two bombs. And Mike Yass was cooking the other day. He hit that bomb the other day, man. Straight up. Uh, when last time you seen them? Hold on, let me see the splits real quick. One bomb, Vinny spot right there. Oh yeah, batting 400 in Vinny spot. I'm gonna like that. Then the cleanup, that'll be Markel Garcia or Salvi. Probably Markel Garcia though. So damn, Vinny in the place to be. Yeah, trap or die. Let's see. Yeah. That's Lugo. Um, Chris Chris Paddock. Right, Kansas City. I bet that's that game. Mike Gas hit that bomb on him. Oh no, he didn't give up any home runs. Okay, interesting. That must have been a game where we really went against his ass, and he showed up. That motherfucker showed up on the road. Of those 14 bombs, 11 of them come on the road. But we get another chance today to get at his ass straight up. So, what's he throwing? Fastball, changeup predominantly. Fastball. Golly, man. My gas got a 44 fly ball on that. Six bombs. Vinny, nine bombs, 16 extra base hits. Rave at home. Nope, they'll be on the road, right? Yeah, home. My gas fly ball is up, and he just hit a home run recently. Barrel rate's 13%. Exit velo 94. That's at home. And in general, his fly ball is up. Mike Yaz. Vinny. Mike Yaz got two bombs within the last month, 13 barrel rate. Fly ball is there for him. Fly ball is there for uh, Frazier. 2 weeks. Vinny, two bombs. Frazier, one. Yaz, one. Full pitch mix. Mike Yaz, 48 fly ball last month. 4% K rate. Frazier, Isbell. Mm. Home switch last month. Vinny, three bombs, two bombs for Yaz. 60 fly ball for Yaz. I know that he keeps saying Yaz. I'm watching Yaz. Yeah. Uh. Last 2 weeks, 2 bombs for Yaz, 3 for Vinny. And then last 7 days. Mm. Vinny, Yaz, and Frazier. Golly. I'm tired today, bro. He throwing a lot of shit, man, to righties. Michael Garcia might be in that cleanup spot. He's giving up about 5 bombs right there at least. I don't too much look at him for power though. But last 3 weeks, no pitch mix versus righties. I guess they've been hitting hot righties a little bit better with no pitch mix. You see Bobby Witt 19 for 55 with 3 bombs. Salvador Perez got 3 bombs versus a right hand pitcher in the last 3 weeks. Uh, last 2 weeks, Bobby batting 350. And then last 7 days, uh, Bobby batting around 300, 286. Michael Garcia got 6 hits. Salvi got 4 hits. All three of them got a bomb versus a right hand pitcher in the last 7 days. Vinny, Mike Yaz. Man, I just keep seeing. Yeah, it's a lot. It's 15 games a day. Man, 15 games a day. You see me, I'm fighting now. When I start getting all this shit and all over the chair and all this shit, I'm fighting today, bro. Straight up. It's Friday. I'm fighting. I'm yawning. I'm fighting, man. Um, Sitting up here like a big ass baby. Um, I'm fighting though, bro. Fighting. Tired, man. I'm probably gonna have to tap out. I'm probably about to tap out. What time is it? So let me man. Phew. Oh man. Mm. So I know Altuve got some good history versus or Jordan, one of them versus him, uh versus the Angels versus Tyler Anderson. Um Nestor Cortez. I know I heard some whispers about Buxton looking good there. The Cubs, this is 11th in course. Y'all know what it is, right? Course field. Then athletics at home. Like, man, that's all I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna try to look at. Let's try to look at let's just see. Let's go Tyler Anderson. Let's go Tyler Anderson. Cause I got to go, man. Let's go Tyler Anderson. Alvarez, 3 bombs, batting almost 400. Um, Altuve with a bomb, 9 for 28. Dubon 5 for 13. Christian Walker 7 for 30. He hit a couple of them yesterday. Another lefty for Christian Walker. He likes lefties. Changeup, fastball. I'm gonna just leave that there. Christian Walker, 4 bombs. Look at all this shit, man. You gotta sort through all that shit. I can't. Let's go back to the last month, man. That's all I can do right now. Christian Walker, 66 fly ball, pull air, 18% K rate for Anderson. Walker will strike out, but man, 23 barrel rate. You might have to heat check him. Pena was in a spot that he should have went yesterday. Might be a day late. Tuve, whatever, right? Hits, some shit like that. He'll pop out there with a bomb here and there, but 2 weeks, smaller sample size because they're going up against a lefty, so you already know. But yeah, 3 bombs for Christian Walker in the last 2 weeks. You said the Cubs money line. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't looked. More than often, those Colorado games they overs. They produce a lot of runs in that ballpark. So the last 7 days, I would guess. So the last 7 days, Christian Walker hit 3 bombs in the last 7 days with that 66 fly ball. Altuve has a home run in the last 7 days. Christian Walker, home run off the fastball, off the fastball and the changeup. Yeah. So Altuve, Christian Walker warm as hell right now. Power numbers are there, barrel rate is there. If you want to heat check them, go ahead. Right? I like it. Um, Strikeouts are there too, but look at the lefties here. And but then you got guys like Correa and a few other guys that can hit lefties as well. So don't be surprised if Correa come out there and smack one either. Um, Tyler Anderson versus the lefties here. Right. So Yordan Alvarez, he just got back. He's been out for some time. What I would do is flip the script here to 2024. He didn't have the best year last year, but this was his numbers versus his pitch mix last year. Yordan Alvarez, 20 extra base hits, 8 bombs, 24 foul ball. Ground ball was kind of up there, but he did have 20 extra base hits and 8 bombs. Okay. So, he could resemble that. He's hit a bomb already this year since he's been back. So, that's that. For these guys would strike out, but, whatever, right? Small sample size, too small. I like Jordan though. I do like Jordan. As you can see, versus lefties here. Tyler Anderson, he's got lefty splits, meaning he pitches worse to lefties, man. You know? So let me see something. He's giving up one, two, three. Oh my God. He's giving up 8 bombs to the cleanup. Most of his bombs he's giving up on the back end. 8 bombs to the cleanup, 6 bombs to the 6 hole, 4 bombs to the 7 hole. Man, who's gonna be there? Him and Alvarez gonna have to fight for that spot. Mm, Cleaning shit up on his ass. So yeah, man, that cleanup spot, the number 4 hole. Keep an eye out on that mug. Let me see something. Who they got projected to hit there? Jordan with Walker right behind him. Diaz and them back here, Urias and them, like those were the hot spots for his ass back there. Um, hmm. I did say I wanted to. Let me see, man. Let me just do a quick drive by for Christian Javier has only pitched a few games since he's been back. Uh, he's pitched 3 games, 80 pitches, 65, 50, and 65. Like, I'm just gonna throw the pitches up there and just look around, man. Definitely don't want to look at no lefties, but it is what it is. I mean, Gifo now for 24. Mark Holland 1 for 16. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh snap! Oh my god! Look at that! Damn! Strikeouts and everything else to go with that shit. Adele though, like, hey, wait a minute. I got 2 bombs in the last 2 weeks. I still will strike out though. Last 7 days, Adele, Ohapi, Ward, and Nato got a bomb. Uh, what's the strikeouts been looking like for Christian Javier? 3, 2, 5. The pitch count though, like, you got to see what the pitch count's gonna look like. What type of strikeout does he that he got here? 5.5 at -130. Well, I say I wouldn't take the under. I'll tell you that. Okay, I wouldn't take the under because these some strikeout ass motherfuckers. So I wouldn't take the under. Okay, another game. Minnesota, San Diego. Um, take a look at Minnesota real quick. Nestor Cortez. Hmm. Cutter 43% of the time, followed by the fastball and changeup. Now look at that cutter. Mm. Oh, no striking out for Buxton with 3 bombs. He's 6 for 9 on that cutter with 3 home runs to lefties. 3 bombs on that fastball. Top 2 pitches. 6 bombs. Oh, really? Small sample size, though. You see that? What about last year? He only seen it 5 times, but one that it was a bomb. Mm. Okay. Um, Buxton got a 61 fly ball on that fastball and not striking out with 3 bombs there versus lefties. 21 barrel and 91 exit and 97 exit velo. Brooks Lee looked good versus that fastball. Let me throw all them pitches in there. 300, 6 bombs. Brooks Lee, 4 bombs. Buxton fly ball 45 and 29 19 barrel rate. Buxton is ready to go, ain't he? Is he warm still? He just hit him. Remember what we were saying? Remember what we were saying? You know, wait on him. He just hit a few. Mm. One of them bombs came at home. Barrel's still up there. Fly ball still up there. That's it. I'm not even gonna let that. 5 of those 6 came at night, though. Okay. As of late, Jeffers likes that changeup, boy. 2 bombs for Brooks Lee in the last 2 weeks with a 40 something barrel, 50 something fly ball, 95 exit velo, home run, fly out, home run. Must have been that fastball. Is those the 2 home runs he hit the other day? Oh, yeah, off a fastball in the cutter. Eric Lauer on both of them. Okay, he's seeing lefties right now. All right. If that's what you want us to believe, I'm going to believe it then. What about the lefties, though? Oh my God. Look at Nestor Cortez. He gave up all that red versus lefties. Damn. What is he throwing? Fastball. Oh shit. He's giving up 4 bombs on that fastball. He's throwing it 50% of the time. I know Walner's got to like this motherfucker, man. It's got to. Mm. No, he does not. He's got 1 bomb off of it. There's nothing I can do to help that out. We'll put the rest of the pictures up there. But since he's been so ass, it might work. But these boys ain't been doing nothing right here. Mm-mm. I'm not even gonna sift through that. There's nothing to sift through. Oh, San Diego. Definitely like Buxton today. Zebby Matthews got some K stuff. I don't think I'll be betting his K's though. Um, to lefties. He's got 31% K rate. Also, 286 barrel. He can get up to K's. He can also get his ass hit. Right. More than likely he'll be throwing that fastball a lot. Oh, the slider followed by the fastball. Mm. Ah, fuck it. I'm leaving them in there. Leaving those pictures up there, man. I'm not finna sift through that right now. Last month. Lefty, righty. Ramon. 25% K rate for Matthews. He can give up some hits. Ramon, huh? Ramon. Last 2 weeks, 55 ball, 40 pull air, 14% K rate, 3 bombs, 4 extra base hits. What did he hit that shit on? Fastball, slider, single. Those extra velos was through the roof right there lately. Strikeout, ground out. Hmm. Mm. Ramon. Ramon. I like Ramon. Next game. Cubs in Colorado. Marquez. 4 bombs to righties. Shit, he ain't been the baddest. He ain't been the baddest versus righties. Lefties, 9 bombs. 5 of them come at home. Okay. What's he throwing to lefties? Fastball, knuckle curve, sinker. Michael Bush. Home run numbers gonna be inflated here in course. I mean, anybody can hit a home run out of this motherfucker. Um, Michael Bush 295 is still good for course, man. And I don't know why they home run numbers so high. Damn, that's high for chorus. All that's high for chorus. Hmm. All that's high for chorus. Hmm. I know the cuz been ass lately, but damn. Fly ball up last month. They about to look red as fuck right here, boy. Michael Bush, three extra base hits. If that what is what they HRRs and shit is then? They only playable at three. Minus 125. I guess that ain't twos bad. Everything for twos, goddamn it, and minus 200s. What about, let me see, about 365 though. Same old song. Hmm. You still in the thousands for those eights. Just who gonna get there? Seven and eights, hits, runs, and RBIs, ladders. Mm. Okay. Well, that's just the fastball though, right? Michael Bush 55 fly ball. Hmm. Damn. Bush, man, his fly ball 80 last 7 days. Suzuki 30 extra base hits and 12 bombs on his pitch mix, but he's been in a slump. Mm. Look at them righties, man. Perfect spot for them to try to get back, right? To them get on track or something. Matt Shaw, Carson Kelly's fly ball, Horner fly ball, Swanson fly ball. I think Swanson went home yard as of late. If I had to take a person to go yard over there, it would be it would be it would be it would be Bush, Tucker. I still want to put Suzuki right there as number three, but we'll see. Horton, man. Horton's been on, man. Uh, look at some of his game logs here. Man, zero, 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 1, 1, 0 earned runs. Angels, Milwaukee, Toronto, 1. Cincinnati, 0. Baltimore, 0. White Sox, 0. Boston, 0. The boy been playing pitching good. His pitch count ain't been up there though. You know what I'm saying? Like man, in that time span, he's only pitched 84 pitches to was been the max. Okay. But it's cores. Cores is a whole different animal. Pitchers do not want to go in here and pitch, bro. They do not want to go in here and pitch. So I don't be surprised if they don't light his ass up today. Fastball and sweeper is what he's throwing. I'm not even gonna single him out, man. What is it? Right, he's a righty. Um, I look at these numbers at home here, right? So I'll flip the script to their numbers at home. They get red, boy. They get green, right? Uh, Probably solely off that fastball. 8 for 16 for warming. Um, Doyle. These numbers are at home. 12 for 49, 5 extra base hits and a bomb. And then, man, he's hitting what? Sweeper. He's hitting that sweeper, man. And that sinker, man. Shit, that's at home. Let me check their home switch. See how they get. But man, you hit that home switch. They look pretty efficient at home. Damn. So, Freeman batting 474 at home versus pitch mix. Warming almost 500. Shit. I'll take the home switch down though. But it's really a big difference for these guys when you're looking at home and away. Last 6 weeks in general, they've been looking okay, right? I don't bet these guys like that. I don't. So whatever you guys want to do there. Doyle 7 for 22 lately. Last 2 weeks. Brendan Doyle 7 for 18 last 2 weeks. Last 7 days, Doyle one for all these guys have been looking, not so good lately. Last 7 days. So first the pitch mix, they do definitely look good at home. I'll look at the lefties here. K Horton is throwing the fastball 56% of the time, followed by the changeup. I can cue that fastball in there. Oh, Moniac for sure. I think I went to him the other day, but just in the parlay place, you might want to wait on him. But at home though, let's see, of the 10 extra base hits and 6 bombs at home, let's see, probably 5 of them, 3 half and half. Okay, half and half. I'll drop the full pitch mix in there though, which is not much, right? Hit the home switch. So for the lefties, for me, it'd probably be Moniac, and that's it. I could get to the over in this one, not yet, but the way this ball, where the park, you know, constructed, man, you could definitely look at the lefties in some shape, form, or fashion. One more game, man. One more game. And that's Texas and Athletics. Now, Texas has been displaying some power as of late. Um, Seager's hurt, man. So, Jeffrey Springs giving up 3 bombs to lefties. To righties, he's giving up 22 bombs. Of those 22 bombs at home, he's given up 12 of them. Okay? Um, some of these guys probably have seen him. Jung with a bomb, Seager with a bomb. He's not giving up a ton of average, but it's multiple bombs everywhere. So it's like a pick your poison type of thing, man. Straight up. Uh, to righties, he's throwing the changeup. 10 home runs on that changeup. He's giving up 6 home runs on that fastball, 4 home runs on that slider, 2 home runs on that cutter. But look at that changeup. Whoa. Okay. That's not a good sign there. I'll just throw the rest of the pitches in there. They don't like that changeup. This is a lefty too, man. So as of late, Duran, uh, Wyatt Langford, his fly ball and his pull is up. Young fly ball and pull is up. Garcia last 2 weeks not striking out. 3 extra base hits and a bomb. Probably a lot of that came from yesterday, maybe, or the day before, whatever that was. Uh, it's mixed in there. It's mixed in there. Okay. That's the last 7 days. Garcia, Hillman, whoever the fuck that is. Mm. All right. Look at those lefties. Fastball, slider, sweeper. Mm. Corey Seager hurt. Josh Smith, huh? Put the pictures in there. Fuck it. Woo-wee. All right. 7 bombs for Jack Leiter. Remember, this ballpark produces runs. We got over under 10 here. Uh, 7 bombs on the road. Of those 7 bombs, he's given up 4 of them on the road. And then to righties, 7 bombs on the road, he's given up 2 of them. Since we're right here, we'll just stay with the righties then, man. Where he's throwing fastball, slider, second changeup, fastball. Mm, banger lives. Last 2 weeks, Rooker. Banger lives with a 101 average exit velo. Hernandez. Hmm. What up, Hunter Shot? What's the deal? Rooker 2 for 3 as of late with a bomb last 7 days. Shea. Jacob Wilson got a bomb. Hmm. Shit, Jacob Wilson, Shea. Jacob Wilson, Shea, Rooker. Fastball changeups. Damn, Kurtz. Look at that shit. Kurtz, that shit green as fuck. Damn. You have to just, I mean, you gotta wait on him for the bombs, but everything else, like he's a go. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Damn, 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 damn. That's some hell of a green now. Soderstrom. That's TV. Here's Soderstrom. Mm. Last 7 days, K rates are up. Looking kind of tired the last 7 days, man. But last 2 weeks and up, they went from the 2 weeks they went from batting 400 to the 1 week they went from batting 400 to South Shore 200 to 1 for 9. The walk rates are there though. That's another thing you could look at, especially with Kurtz. Um, so I'm tired as hell. I broke a record for yawning, man. I'm tired, bro. I ain't gonna be able to finish, but we finished where we could. Lee, finish what we could, man. Um, let me see something. Not my favorite game for bats. Day for bats. Um, let's go. Let's go to Jackson and give y'all these bats, and I'm gone. Right. Just do this again. Okay. So keep an eye on the weather. Um, they like Vinny, Rice, Montgomery if he's in the lineup, Suarez, Riley Green. Mm, right. So, um, Riley Green, Boba HRRs, um, Bryce Harper for a hit, Shane Bieber over strikeouts, Terang over a hit, uh, Yankees money line, uh, Skeens over 2.5. I mean under 2.5 earned runs, parlay piece. Parker under 4.5 strikeouts. Freddie under 2.5 earned runs. Marquez over 14.5 pitch out, indicating that they think he's going to pitch good versus the Cubs today. But he's been pitching good anyway, right? Uh, Dean Krimmer, 4.5 strikeouts. Robbie Ray, under 6.5 Ks. Zebby Matthews, under 15.5 pitching outs. Bieber, over 5.5 strikeouts. And that's that. Uh, Looking at what I like here and what I've seen, my thoughts. Let me refresh this real quick. No lineups out. So, not my favorite game here for St. Louis. I mean, if you want to hit for somebody like what's the name, Gorman, Newbar, I don't even know who's projected. You got to watch to see who's going to be, in the lineup. They don't even have, they don't even have Donovan. None of those boys even, projected. What I will say is, Gorman, his fly ball looked pretty good, right? At times, like he's been trying to go. Um, Anajar, Hayes. Hayes historically hits lefties. Anajar and Hayes look like some guys I don't mind. Okay. Uh, Caminero, Diaz. I will take, uh, and I like Andy Diaz for hits and stuff like that. Home run candidates would be Caminero and Morel. James Wood and C.J. Abrams. Hey, Riley. I mean Luis Garcia. I can talk off a hit a hit for him. Um, I just took a rain check on Atlanta, man, and Philly. I think Philly gets them right. Money line parlays, run line straights. I took the over. I'm should have last night. I should have took Philly team total over. Philly. I mean, whatever you want to do here, man. Philly looks. They really good at home. Turner. This is one of his best pitch mixes here. Schwarber. You can look at him for walks or home runs. He might get walked today. Um, was it Bohm or Real Muto? As of late, looked really, really good. Castellanos got 4 bombs off the skid. Um, you want to take Castellano when he's at home, and Kepler still was flashing, right? So I like, we going back to the well, man. Same way we did it yesterday. I hit 9 tickets on that game yesterday. 9. not tickets. I mean, a lot of straights, probably two parlays, and y'all see that plus 5,000, that plus 9,000, and that plus 3,400. I missed every last one of those by one. Um, I'm probably, you know what? I'm probably gonna be out on hits and stuff like that. I mean, hits. I mean, Vaughn. I mean, Yelich, Frelick, whatever. Terrain. Terrain looked good. I don't know if I'm gonna get to these guys for hits. Um, Springer. Uh, Boba and Springer been on one. Just versus right hand pitching in general with no pitch mix. Last 7 days, got 12 hits, 11 hits apiece, 12 hits apiece. Vladdy's going to be Vladdy. I took the money line, okay? I took the money line here for Toronto. I couldn't talk you off anything. I mean, Springer's hitting bombs, whatever you want to do. I took a rain check on this Boston game. I went dead over that one, and it just didn't. This game didn't give me the. I think you could use Kirby pitching outs for a parlay piece, maybe a Seattle money line, but I'm not buying none of that shit, man. The power guys are there. Josh Naylor couldn't talk you off a hit for him, possibly hits, runs, and RBIs, but I don't even like that game. Peter Alonso, he's throwing Yuri Perez is throwing that fastball predominantly. I didn't look at the Miami guys. Yuri Perez is throwing that fastball predominantly. I usually don't target Yuri Perez, okay? But Lindor, Soto, they got a lot of good fastball hitters on this team. I'm thinking about going back to the well on Nima on Pete Alonso, which means if I do bet Pete Alonso, Lindor is going to hit one because he's the one I've been betting on lately. So maybe I might take Pete Alonso and Lindor for a bomb. But like I said, I don't like to pick on Yuri Perez. Um, and then this Jonah Tone kid, he's got some case stuff, right? He's got a man. I think the ratio was like 119 innings. I think he had like I don't know, maybe 100 innings, probably like 130 Ks, some shit like that, right? So he's got some case stuff. He's open. His line opened up at 6.5. I don't have luck targeting Miami for Ks. It is what it is. The lefties look immaculate here, man. You don't need me to tell you anything about the righties. When you're looking at the New York Yankees, if you're looking at the righties for the New York Yankees, you're looking at Judge, you're looking at Stanton, and the rest of the righties, you got to start taking their ass for unders, unless I missed that train. But the lefties, you know who the lefties are. You can take any one of them, bro, straight up. Um, I might take a rain check on these guys. Now, Sosa was somebody you could look at. Taylor can hit lefties. Um, Cuero can hit lefties. Rodon, he's give up bombs to righties though. Mike Yaz he's ready to go, right? Pasquantino maybe got a bomb or two versus Paddock. Uh, you know, this hot spot right here was giving up weak spot, whatever you want to call it, was giving up 400, a batting average there. So Pasquantino is definitely in play. Mike Yaz is in play for a leadoff bomb. He's only given up one leadoff bomb. Bobby Witt, versus right hand pitching with no pitch mix, he's been fine as of late. The cleanup spot here versus Paddock, he's given up a lot of bombs there. Okay, Frazier looked good too at times. Um, you know, Riley Green, man. Riley Green barrel's been up as of late, man. He's been barreling the ball, so he's you're gonna have to wait on him, right? Guys like Carpenter for bombs. You have to wait on them till they hit. Buxton, Loriano. Those are my two favorite bats from this game. Buxton, Loriano, Buxton, Loriano. Those are the guys. If I was betting a home run, I would bet on those two guys. Um, Christian Walker, you can heat check him again. Tyler Anderson's getting smoked in that cleanup spot, according to the hot spot. So there you have that. Uh, whatever you call that shit, the hot spots or I'll be forgetting, man. Yep. So watch and see who's going to be in that lineup right there. And then Anderson has lefty splits. So he's pitching his worst to lefties. Last 2 weeks, Adele has 2 bombs. And the strikeouts are in play for Christian Javier. I just don't know if I'll get there. Um, if I was to take a bomb for anybody here, because it could be very well be bombs away in Colorado. We know what Colorado does. So Michael Bush, if he's in the lineup, he would probably be my top home run candidate, followed by Tucker and maybe Suzuki here. And then, you know, Cade Horton has given up probably, man, he's been playing good. His last 5, 6, 7 games, man, he hasn't even given up a run. Maybe one or two, you know what I'm saying, max. But, at home versus his pitch mix, a lot of these boys look good. Barnabill, and it's a lot of them boys look good. So, I didn't really pinpoint none out. Like versus pitch mix at home, Freeman was like 400. Barnabelle was close to it. I think I didn't forgot, right? And then Boniak will only be looking for that fastball because he's throwing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm only start betting him at at home versus that fastball Moniak. So it is what it is. Um, Last 7 days, Soderstrom and Kirk's they numbers are that just the last 7 days. So that's fine, right? That's fine with me. But Langoliers, Rooker, and Wilson, those guys look like it's like kind of like flipping, right? So, but man, Kurtz is a guy that I'm waiting on for the home runs. I'm not going to bet any of his HRRs and stuff like that. I'm fine with it. But I'm not going to bet no home runs for Kurtz. Probably none of these guys, truthfully. But I do like them. I mean, I don't mind. If you do take any one of these guys, I don't mind. But I'll just be waiting on their home runs and betting HRRs and hits and stuff. I still like them, man. I think I like them to win this game. Jeffrey Springs giving up 20 or 22 bombs to righties. Uh, in this ballpark, he's probably giving up 10 or 12 to righties, and least amount of home runs is getting up to lefties. Garcia, lately, he's looked okay, right? Last 2 weeks versus pitch mix, he looked okay. I'm probably, it's, if I took somebody for a bomb, it probably would be Garcia, right? For the simple fact that Jeffrey Springs or Langford, one of those two, Jeffrey Springs should give up home runs to righties in this small ballpark. Those two of the guys I think that can do it. And it is what it is with that situation. If I was picking a side in this game, it would probably be athletics. It would be athletics or nothing for me. I ain't even gonna lie. Athletics are minus 148 favorites, but I didn't look at anything else, man. So maybe that give me something to do. Look at a few of these games while I'm at work. Other than that, guys, peace out. You say who I like? Oh, I told you. I didn't like too much of nothing though. Like I said, watch the fly ball. Watch the fly ball for Gorman and see who's going to be in that lineup, right? Watch the fly ball. Watch the fly ball. See how it move. See how it move, right? For Gorman, he looked like somebody that been trying to go as of late. All right. Peace out, man. Peace.